Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started.
What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name 1 branch or part of the government. Congress. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name your U.S. representative. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is the governor of your state now? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president.